What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel where I talk about men's fashion and vintage fashion. So do you want to dress more vintage? Do you want to be cool but not die of sweat? Do you want to look like you are coming from the past but you are actually dying of sweat in the present? Do you want to update your wardrobe and make it feel more retro for the hot season? Well, this is the right place for y'all, my fellas, because today we're going to dive into how to be more vintage for this hot summer that is upon us and you can't escape unless you live in the southern hemisphere. So in that case, I would better pack my bags and go there. Because me and Summer were not besties at all, but let's move on and let's start this guide with me, your fave vintage homie. So, first of all, we need the right inspo to get us late for this summer. So, my advice is to go on Pinterest, search for summer men's fashion in the different decades. So, it could be type in like summer men's fashion 1950s, summer men's fashion 1970s, and go on and go on. And it will show you a lot of images and different fashion illustrations at the time on how they were dressing during summer. And I didn't used to do that before because summer is my least favorite season of the year. It's so boring. I get summer depression and usually don't get a lot of inspo during summer because I will usually just throw a t-shirt, some shorts, and maybe my sandals, my flip-flops, a pair of shoes that are not too hot to stay in and go. I promised myself that this summer I will be more stylish. I will try my best to have some summer outfits that will bang. So get that summer vintage inspo. You can also search for vintage summer movies or TV series. For example, for movies we have Blue Hawaii from 1961 with Elvis Presley, where he wears that iconic aloha red shirt that I have. No, I have a blue one, an orange one, but that red one I don't have it and I want one like his. Then there is like movies like Surfer Dude from 2008 if you want that 2000 summer vibe. Or there is also the Flamingo Kid from 1981 if you want the 80s hot style. And then there is also the National Lampoon's Vacation that is from 1983, Beach Party from 1963. Then there is also Boys in the Hood from 1991. There is Romeo plus Juliet from 1966. There is also High School Musical 2. I will put it in the list because that highly saturated movie is very summery. Like every time I watch that movie, I feel like it's summer instantly wherever I am. So that's a cool movie if you want that 2000s like teen style of that time, and it's highly saturated, so you will feel 2000 summer immediately. I can bet on it. TV series that revolve around summer, surf, the summer vibe. Like any movie or TV series on an island, on vacation, on a summer activity, on a summer camp can work for this summer style. The next item that you should have in your wardrobe if you want to dress more vintage this summer are aloha shirts. And I know they cannot be for everyone's taste, but aloha shirts, they will make you feel instantly summerish. The aloha shirts came around in the 1940s. They became very popular for summer vacations, and they have like all these cool prints with flowers and leaves and tropical patterns. So they are really cool. They're very colorful, and they can make your outfit really summery and very vacation vibe, very chill. I highly recommend them. You can also style it in different ways, like with high-waisted trousers for a more 40s, 50s style, or with shorts for a more surfer vibe of the 60s and maybe even 90s and 2000s. And a lot of shirts are a valid alternative to your usual t-shirt. And I also did a video about a lot of shirts like in the past. I will link it somewhere here or down below. Another item if you want to be more vintage this summer are vintage graphic tees. Those are very self-explanatory. I will not waste a lot of time on them because they have vintage graphics that will make you already feel very retro for the summertime. And you can find them at the thrift, at the flower market pretty easily during summertime. So you better go to that thrift store or flower market and go and hunt for those vintage tees if you want to be more vintage in this hot season. There are different types of vintage tees. We have the band tees, we have the cartoon character tees, we have the vintage illustration tees, we have the tees with words on it. We have a lot of different varieties of vintage tees that you can choose from to make your summer more vintage. The next item you should have in your wardrobe for your vintage summer are vintage sunnies like the ones I'm wearing right now. And first, are very essential for summer to protect your eyes from UV rays, guys, so you better have those sunglasses. And second, because you want to be stylish but in a vintage way, you know, if you want to dress more vintage. And this one like reminds me of the 70s, for example, those aviator sunglasses. I also have a lot of different vintage sunnies that I will show you, like some of them because I have too many. For example, those ones are metal frame, they have colored lenses, and they remind me of the 90s. So if you want to be more 90s, choose small sunglasses that have colored lenses and they have that metal frame around. Then I have those sunglasses that I got at the thrift. They are very 80s with the tortoise shell. Tortoise, this time I say it right. Tortoise shell. And if you want to feel that Miami Vice vibe, I recommend buying those type of sunglasses that are thick, they are quite big, and they have like this kind of frame, as you can see. Sunglasses are those aviator sunglasses, also those that feel very 70s / early 80s. Those sunglasses that are also very 90s. They have these pink colored lenses, and as you can see, they are metal frame also. Then I have those sunglasses, I think those that feel more 60s maybe, I don't know, 50s, no, maybe 60s. I think they feel more 60s, but let me know in the comments. And I have those sunglasses that I got from Vinted. They are without metal frames, so they feel very Y2K 2000. If you want a Y2K summer, you have to choose this type of sunglasses for your rotation. The last pair from my main sunglasses that I have are those pair that they feel very grunge, very Kurt Cobain, early 90s. So if you want that early 90s grunge, I recommend buying oval sunglasses. Maybe even from the women's section look of the 90s, that Kurt Cobain look, then you have to buy oval sunglasses like those ones that I got. Then for the 20s and 30s, I recommend round sunglasses if you have them. And also for the 60s, round sunglasses are cool too. And yes, I think I don't have other sunglasses that come to my mind, but if you have them, let me know in the comment. The next item for your vintage summer are socks that to me are very underrated because they complement all the summer outfits really well, and they have different varieties. Like we have the argyle socks for more 40s, 50s, 60s fits, you know, with that preppy vibe. You can wear them with loafers like they rock. And also we have like ice socks, like the basket socks, the white socks that you can wear for more 80s and / early 90s fits. If you want to feel like you are in, for example, Stranger Things, if you want to feel like you're in Stranger Things, then those socks are perfect for you. Also, we have the checkered socks if you want to feel like you're in the pop punk 2000s band. Those are really cool, and I have a pair too that I will rock this summer. And yeah, that's it. So choose the socks that are more appealing to you. The next item for your vintage summer are bowling shirts, and those are very underappreciated. In my opinion, they are the love of my life. I said it. Bowling shirts for summer are my it, boys, honestly. And bowling shirts, they are really cool if you want that 50s vibe or that 90s 60s vibe. They come in different colors. They are a cool casual option that you can switch up from your normal polo shirt or button-up shirt. And bowling shirts, you can find them easily online. Like I couldn't find them at the thrift or flea market where I live right now, and I had to make them in Nigeria. Like I made 2 bowling shirts there that are really cool, and I still have in my wardrobe from 2 years ago. Especially I have one that is like white and red that I wore so many times, and I wear it this summer too. So if you want to be stylish also this summer in the vintage way, bowling shirts could be a great option. Oh yeah, and also I forgot, I did a video about them and about the history of bowling here in the channel, so I will leave it here or down below as usual. The next item are high-waisted trousers. Yes, I didn't say shorts, I said high-waisted trousers because yes, also during summer. I know that it can be hot, but you can also switch up with some trousers when it's not too hot. And high-waisted trousers are really good for tucking your t-shirt, your bowling shirt, your button-up shirt, your polo shirts when you want that preppy vibe of the 50s and 40s, or you want that more clean look of the 80s and 90s. And the silhouette of this combo is very vintage. You can find a lot of inspiration on Pinterest, and also I will show it to you here. So high-waisted trousers can be a valid option for your vintage hot season. So the next one is the classic combo of a white tee plus denim jeans. Of course, I shouldn't say you nothing about this because this is a classic vintage combo that you will see a lot during the summer fashion inspo, especially from stars like James Dean, Marlon Brando, Steve McQueen, and many more. So yeah, a white tee and denim jeans can go miles to make your summer really vintage, and they can give you that greaser look to your overall outfit. You can wear them with a pair of chucks or some loafers if you want to dress them up. So the next one was a surprise, but it wasn't a surprise at the same time. It was weird, but let's say that one pattern that is very summerish and that I didn't think about honestly before doing this video. Stripes. The only pattern that you need during summer, like for real. Like stripes are very naughty. Say these stripes, they give very much sea piratey vibe, but I saw that in most like summer outfits from the past, stripes were rolling, so they can work for every single decade, my fellas, and you can pair them in many different ways, and they're very easy to find at the thrift, at the fair market. They're probably the most easy item to find because there are duplicates of this item. Like my striped section in my wardrobe is full, and they're really easy to find. So just go at the thrift store or flower market, find one that looks cool to you and wear it this summer. So the next item are polo shirts. The polo shirt was invented by Lacoste in 1933 and it remained a staple of summer outfits. And honestly, polo shirts are the kings of summer, especially if you want that preppy old money aesthetic going on. Do I have a polo in my wardrobe? I don't think so because my dad is the polo king in the closet. Oh, this is my dad's closet, by the way. And he has polo shirts in my dad's closet. Yeah, I never wear polo for summer, but maybe I should try it. But yeah, if you want that vintage summer, polo shirts are pretty much an essential item. So the next item are jorts, short shorts, and patterned shorts. Jorts, if you want that 90s 2000s look, you can wear them especially like with Vans, Converse, or sneakers with high socks like white socks or fawn socks, and then you wear your jorts. Instantly look like a Blink-182 member. And then we have the short shorts. They were very popular especially during the 70s, during the athletic slash gym vibe. And the short shorts are, especially are trendy even this year. You want to check out my summer trends video that I did a while ago that I will link somewhere there. But yeah, even short shorts are pretty much cool for a vintage summer. And then we have patterned shorts because we have shorts with different patterns that were really stylish during the last decade. So you can choose one of them from the thrift or the flower market. You can choose one of them from the thrift or the flower market. Especially one that really strike me are the like aloha shorts. Yeah, even on that point they have like a tropical pattern or flowers, and those they give very much a surfer vibe. So I think you should get them if you want a vintage summer. The next one I think is pretty difficult to find maybe at the thrift. Like I don't know, I never searched for them, but I never even saw them at the thrift or flower market. And those are the swimwear sets that were really popular especially during the 50s and 60s, had the same pattern on the shirt and shorts. So those, I don't know how much they can be difficult to find right now. Maybe you can find them easily online, and I don't know, maybe you can go on at the thrift store flower market and search for them, because I actually really vibe with them and I want one set right now, so I will do my best to search for it or maybe buy it online. Who knows? Who knows? And those, I think they are pretty fire. I want one, yes, right now. The last items that I will do together, because this video is getting too long, I think, are ties. Ties are a cool accessory. Also, you can wear them during summer. Maybe you can wear them even more loose if you think that it's too hot. We have my absolute gem, my absolute top of the pyramid. And for first place, we have the silk button-up shirt. Like, for me, those are very breathable. They have the coolest patterns on earth, guys. And I have like a bunch of them in my wardrobe that I switch around during every single summer. Silk button-up shirts are my fave item ever for the hot season, and I think they will become yours too if you get one at the thrift or flower market. And lastly, but also not at least, lastly, what am I saying? Lastly, we have the vintage hats. So we have the vintage snapbacks that you can find usually, like the one that I have right now that I got from where did I get it? Shop that I was talking about some months ago near my town. This snapback is directly from the US, and I really like the color of this hat because it's pretty rare to find a hat that fits me of this color, and I love it, love it, love it, and love it. So a good snapback hat can make your summer very, very vintage, and a good snapback hat can make your summer pretty vintage, I must say. Yeah, pretty vintage. Also, other types of hats that can go well for the summer, and I will not list because the list can be pretty long and I'm tired of talking, so I will end it here. And let me know if for any of these sections you want a video about it, or I will make it when I come back, because I will go away in a week for my summer job. But yeah, when I come back, maybe when I come back, if you have any video idea for one of these items that I've listed right now, let me know in the comments. And I hope you enjoyed this video. So like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I put my next video. And I will see y'all on the next one, my fellas. Have a great start of the summer, and don't sweat too much, stay hydrated, wear your sunglasses, and I will see y'all very, very soon.